Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
All right. So, yesterday we witnessed history as Dirty Dominic Mysterio, El Sucio de los Sucios, defeated El Hijo del Vikingo to become AAA Mega Campeón, ladies and gentlemen. And what a historical day it was. We got to see Rey Mysterio come out there and put the title on Dominic, basically Dominic forcing Rey to do it. And I don't know if you guys caught this, but when Rey was leaving the ring after placing the title around Dominic, he was smirking. He was happy. He was proud of his son. He couldn't hold it back. He tried to. He couldn't hold it back. And if I was Rey in that position, I would be ecstatic too. Dominic has earned it. I understand he's supposed to be a heel, but he's over. I remember when Dominic would get the mic and he would try to say something and he would get booed out of the arena. Now Dominic, whenever he comes, people cheer even though he's supposed to be a heel. We love him. He's so over with the crowd right now, and it's very well deserved. Good call by WWE pulling the trigger on Dominic and making him a 2-belt champ. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. However, that wasn't the match of the night, in my honest opinion. Now, when it comes to actual matches of the night, the match of the night was the AAA Latin American Championship Fatal 4-Way match between Dragon Lee, El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Ethan Page, and JD McDonough. Every single person in that match shined. Everybody hit their spot. Dragon Lee, being the only one in that match who wasn't a champion, was the star of that match, in my honest opinion. He hit all of his moves. He looks phenomenal. I just don't think the WWE on the main roster has anything really for Dragon Lee. If they really pushed him in AAA and had him become basically the face of AAA, I think Dragon Lee could have a bright future with WWE. However, on the main roster, even though his in-ring ability and his technical lucha libre skills are incredible, I just don't see them booking him properly, and they kind of have him float.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Putting around in meaningless feuds, to be completely honest with you. The second best match of the night, in my honest opinion, was La Parca Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid, Máscara Sagrada, defeating Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wild, Lince Dorado, and Mini Abismo Negro. The reason why I think those matches worked, and worked really well, is because of all the chaos that was going on inside of the ring. You have 4 stars, so it's a high level of intensity, right? That's why I think the 2 matches that had the top star, or that had the most wrestlers or the most luchadores in them, were the best matches. You could just have high octane spots during both of those matches. So those were the top 2 matches, in my opinion. The match between Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice, where they actually got the win over the Judgment Days, Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez, I felt like it was lacking. The one at Triple Mania 33, where we got to see Dimenito go head-to-head against Mr. Iguana, La Yesca, that was so hyped. The match was incredible. I was a big fan of that match. This match felt lacking. Felt like there wasn't enough entertainment, at least with the puppets, that I would have wanted to see. I felt like the spots, even in the match, they were lacking. They didn't hit it out of the park. It was a nice, fluid match, but I felt like it could have been a lot better with a lot better spots, especially with the incorporation of La Yesca and El Demonito. I honestly was hoping for more, and we didn't get it. The AAA Tag Team Champions Psycho Clown and Pagano retained their title against Kofi Kingston and Big G Grayson Waller. However, they got ambushed by the Wyatt Six at the end of it, and now it looks like we might be heading into a feud, a cross-brand feud between WWE's Wyatt Six, the SmackDown World Tag Team Champions, or I think it's the WWE Tag Team Champions from SmackDown, versus the Pagano and Psycho Clown, the Tag Team Champions of AAA. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was a Psycho Circus match that was supposed to take place for the for the I think it's like the triple tag team champions, because it's like a 3-stable. It's like the three-man tag, but we didn't get that match. I thought it was announced for Worlds Collide, but we sadly didn't get it. Natalia defeated Fabi Apache. I'll be honest, I was not feeling that match. I think it's mainly because I just can't buy into Natalia, especially after WWE, how they've booked her, how they've used her over the last couple of years in the main roster, over the last decade in the main roster, to be completely honest with you. It just, her personality, her persona, it does not work. It does not work when she tries to go aggressive outside of the WWE, and then we televise it, and it's just two different natties. I don't see that natty on the main roster, and I can't buy into that natty when she goes and does independent events. Overall, it was a solid event. Not as good as, I think, the last Worlds Collide. Not as good as Triple Mania 33, but it was a solid event with Dirty Dominic Mysterio getting the AAA Mega Campeon Championship and WWE making the right move, in my honest opinion. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.